Romania. They get a single point in this tournament. I'll dedicate a portion of the next video just apologizing to them. But for now, fourth with 0 points. Next.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to League M for another video. We have just finished the first round of fixtures for UEFA Euro 2024 and there have been some humdingers and shockers. So I thought I'd take the time to just put together a team of the tournament so far. And put a disclaimer, I haven't watched all the games. So it's mostly going to be based on the games I've watched. You'll hear you'll just hear when I explain and I give reasons. You'll hear which ones I actually watched. Yeah, without wasting any time, let's get into it. First things first, I will start with the honorable mentions. This will be the subs, if you will. Goalkeeper LATA, Romania, kept a clean sheet in a very convincing win against Ukraine, and this is actually a team that I thought would not get any points in these group stages. But it's the first game and they've already won. So, you know, fair play, fair play. There aren't really a lot of defenders who stood out enough to make this team. So I don't have any honorable mentions for defense. But feel free to let me know in the comments which defenders you think were good in the first round of fixtures. Midfielder Granit Xhaka, Switzerland. Now Granit had a great game against Hungary, pulling strings in the Swiss midfield. Passing was on point. All should be familiar with this game by now. And he's on course to have a great tournament with the Swiss. Just unfortunate that he couldn't make the cut this time around. I have another midfielder, Toni Kroos, Germany. Germany won 5-1 against Scotland and Toni Kroos was bossing it in midfield. That was a vintage performance from him. He's a special player and I think he's going to go on to have a great tournament and hopefully him and Germany go far. Just one more honorable mention in attack. Florian Wirtz, Germany. It was either him or Jamal Musiala. They were not really that far apart. I think he really turned up, got a goal himself, scored the opening goal of the tournament, and that was a great strike. And the performance was just, but he just misses the cut this time around. I think that's going to change soon after the second round of fixtures. We'll see. With that out of the way, let us continue to the team of the tournament so far. In goal, Unai Simon, Spain. Not just for the clean sheet. Croatia were very competitive in that game, even though they lost convincingly. They asked a lot of questions of Unai Simon, and Unai Simon was just equal to everything that Croatia were throwing at him. Even saved a penalty in the process. So I don't think you'll disagree with this one, no? Centre back Radu Dragusin, Romania. Based on him being the best performing defender, part of the defense that kept a clean sheet against Ukraine in a very convincing win. On all his duels, Ukraine were asking a lot of questions themselves and the defense stood firm. So I think he deserves to make this lineup. And his partner in defense, Riccardo Calafiori, Italy. Think of all the defenders that we've seen thus far in this tournament, he has had the more complete performance. You talk about winning duels, interceptions, tackles, ball recoveries, even ball carrying and dribbling. Those were all on display by Riccardo Calafiori against Albania. Even though Alessandro Bastoni got the goal and was pretty solid himself, I think Calafiori was immense in defense. Left back, Marco Correa, Spain. I think in terms of a defensive shift, no one put in a better shift than Marco Correa in all of the Euros. Won most, if not all of his duels, had a fantastic goal line clearance. I think he put in an outstanding shift in a dominant performance against Croatia, and I think he has put the competition on notice. As for right back, no one really impressed at right back for me in any of the games that I watched. So for right back, my pick is Michel Aebischer, Switzerland. Based on the fact that he registered 2 goal contributions, a goal and an assist, in a convincing win against the Hungarians. That's actually it. In DM, I have N'Golo Kanté, France. What is there to be said? This man played like he wasn't out of commission for months on end last year. That was a vintage performance from him. When you talk of interceptions, ball recoveries, even managed to get William Saliba out of a pickle, and he was everywhere last night. That was a great performance. I think well deserved man of the match. In central midfield, Nicolo Barella, Italy. If you've watched that game, you'll understand. He just bossed it in midfield against Albania. A very complete performance on both ends of the pitch. Another central midfielder, Fabian Ruiz, Spain. One of Spain's best players in a dominant performance against Croatia, registering a goal and an assist from central midfield. Right wing, Jamal Musiala, Germany. That boy was having too much fun against the Scottish. He was just so good. So good. Every time he had the ball in the final third, he was on straight demon timing. Like, he couldn't be stopped. I really think he's going to go on to have a great tournament. Him and Wirtz, I think they're going to be ones to watch for this entire tournament, and it's going to be interesting to see. Left wing, Cody Gakpo, Netherlands. He was a live wire down in the Netherlands left wing, taking on players, winning his duels, scored a goal that helped them win the game. One of the standout players in that game. Striker, Kai Havertz, Germany. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. It really didn't help that no other centre forward has at least 2 goal contributions in the first round. I'm not gonna lie, this is a lazy pick, but hopefully the strikers turn it up next round. Cannot knock the man's hustle. 1 goal, 1 assist in a 5-1 win. I think that's fair. We've come to the end of this video. You guys let me know what you think of the team in the comment sections below. Who do you think should have been selected? Who do you think should have been left out? What do you think the next team of the season will look like? Let me know in the comment sections below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you on the next one. Keep it M.